WROK and the Royal Oak Hockey Club bring you Hockey Night in Royal Oak. Tonight in the Squirt division, we'll see the Lions, coached by Coach Joe Barnhart, versus the Wolves, coached by John Hargrave Thomas. This is Hugh Scullin here at John Lindell Arena in Royal Oak. He's waiting for the teams as the Zamboni makes his last pass on the ice, and we'll have the teams come out and get ready to skate, warm up, get going. We're going to see these teams. We saw these teams before. Earlier in November, we saw these teams in two occasions, and the Lions came out on top in both contests. The Lions won the first one on November 5th, 4-0, and the second one 4-1. So the Wolves will be out here trying to start to get back even with the Lions tonight. Take a look at the rosters, and for the Lions, we've got number 2, Nolan Irish Meinweiser. Number 3 is Alec Murphy. Number 4, Bennett Gorbatov. Number 7, Andrew Casanta. Number 11, Russell Robertson. Number 12, Emerson Crick. Number 13, Grant Lemire. Number 22, Zachary Balkoff. Number 34, Din Schutte. Number 50, Nathaniel Schmidt. Number 52, Parker Pelly. Number 77, Grant Berryman. Number 88, Aiden Barnhart. Number 98, Nathaniel Crane. And number 99, Michael Sinoa. The Lions are coached by Joe Barnhart. Get that roster up. The Wolves, number 2, Robbie Robinson. Number 5, Dakota Mather. Number 6, Joseph Patterson. Number 8, Nico Nader. Number 9, Colin Garrett. Number 10, Kiefer Button. Number 12, Julia Schwanke. Number 14, Ari Sarabinsky. Number 15, Elizabeth Culbertson. Number 16 is Jonas Owens. Number 22, William Paul. Number 33, Reese Culbertson. Number 35, Keegan Heckman. And number 88, Neville Hargrave Thomas. And the Wolves are coached by John Hargrave Thomas. Here, take a look at the goalies. There you get on the left, that's Neville Hargrave Thomas. And over here on the right of your screen there, well, he just skated out of the goal. Skates back in there. That's number 98, Nathaniel Crane. As they take their final warm-ups, and we're ready to go in just a moment. The coaches. And we're ready. We get this show on the road here. Schutte controls it back to Murphy. Murphy trying to get it in the center right, but knocked in there by the Wolves. Kept in, but coming out with it. Here comes Schutte out with it, but he's met and stopped there by number 14, or number, that was, get that number, 16. That was the stop, broke that up. That's Jonas Owens. Out in front, now here comes the Wolves trying to get it out, but pushed back in there by Murphy. Schutte picks it up. Schutte going in on the net. Shot in there, and the save made by Neville Hargrave Thomas, but the puck is still loose, and then it was poked into the net. I believe that's going to be Schutte. Okay, that Din Schutte with the goal. Just 45 seconds into this contest. So poked in by Din Schutte on the rebound. It was laying there too long and hadn't cleared out, and the Schutte was ready to poke it in. Back here, Sarafinsky skating it in, but broken up there by Murphy and sent to center ice. Mather there, battle with Schutte for it. Shooting ahead, Crick comes out with it. Crick gets it out to center ice. Robinson going back to pick it up for the Wolves. Down into the corner, going there after Michael Sinoa. In behind the net, and the Wolves trying to clear it, but set off the side of the net. Sinoa gets a shot, goes Knocked away there by Neville Hargrave Thomas. Judy Wheels tries to center it out in front, but coming away with it there is Robinson. Robbie Robinson into center ice. Crick sends it back the other way. Picking it up here. Judy again. Judy is met and stopped there at the blue line. And coming away with it there is Robinson. Robinson. And got an offside with all the defense holding up Robinson from getting in there. Serafinski was on the wing and just a step ahead of his teammate. So it's an offside. It'll come outside the Lions blue line. Humming in there to take the face-off for the Wolves against Gorbatov. Gorbatov controls it, but now it's shot back to center, and Owens picks it up. Owens shoots it in off the boards behind the net. Come back. Humming tries to pick it up. Battle for it behind the net. Back out to the point. Keeper Button keeps it in there. Puts it in down low. It's a number of, I think that's Nader down there. Now it's out to center. It comes out to center for the Lions. A shot toward the net. Neville Hargrave Thomas makes the save. Jonas Owens picks it up. Owens gets it to center ice. Schmidt flips it back in, but his teammate hadn't cleared, so he's offside. Face off outside the Wolves blue line. Gorbatov over to Robertson. Robertson shoots it into the Wolves' end. Robinson going back after it. Robbie Robinson puts it up along the board. Kept in there at the point by the, I think that's Parker Pelly back there on the, at the point. Back in there behind it. Gorbatov comes in and picks it up. Gorbatov battling for it back there. Gorbatov does get it and centers it. Nobody there. But Robertson picks it up and shoots it back in. Number 11 there, Robertson, is Russell Robertson. Gorbatov picks it back up. Gorbatov skating it in front. Loses control of it. Backhanded in there toward the net, but broken up by the defense in front. Back in behind the net. And Wolves come out with it. Garrett pass and back to Garrett. Garrett going in and offside. Just slightly ahead of it. Yeah, we have a new scoreboard installed here. Let's see what Daktronics scoreboard, I believe. So everybody will have to get used to using the controller and all, unless it's the same controller. I'm not sure. Okay, Serafinski's shot is knocked away in front. Owens picks it up. Owens gets a second shot at it. Going over there to get it, number 13. That's Grant Lemire. Around behind the net. Shot up to the point. Owens keeps it in there. It's Owens' shot. Gets through. Murphy breaks it up. Ahead to Lemire. Owens keeping it in, keeping it alive. Serafinski's shot. Save made there by Nathaniel Crane. Got a point-blank shot there by Ari Serafinski, and Crane makes the save. So the face-off will come up to the glove side of Nathaniel Crane. Humming wins that draw for the Wolves. Goes back to center. Robinson can't control it. Robinson now gets it back. Gives it ahead to Nader. Nader. Flipping in. And back out to center ice. Casanta and Robinson chasing after it. And Casanta gets the shot off, and it goes in. Okay, yeah. So the Lions go off to the 2-0 lead. Andrew Casanta with the goal, the assist, Emerson Crick. The Wolves trying to get started here. Hammond goes down, taken away by Casanta. Casanta over to Lemire. Lemire skating in, but good defensive effort there by number, I believe that's Owens, Jonas Owens breaking that up. Owens around behind his own net, puts it up along the boards to Culbertson. Shot back in. Owens going back to break it up again. Casanta. Shot blocked there by Owens. And the Wolves trying to clear it out again. They do get it to center. Here comes Hammond. Hammond going down the ice. Looking for the opening. Hammond shot. Knocked away there by Hargrave Thomas. Rebound. Murphy going down the other way. Murphy sends it across in front. Knocked away there. Lemire tries to backhand it. Barnhart can control it. Lemire is put up along the boards, going over there trying to keep it in, but they can't. And it's shot back in by Murphy offside. And there'll be a face-off. Just outside the blue line. Schutte there to take the face-off for the Lions. They enjoy a 2-0 lead there. Garrett throws it back to Robinson. But Sinoa keeps it in. And now it's back out to center ice and coming out with it. Broken up there by number 50. That's Nathaniel Schmidt. He shot ahead and shot down the ice. Going back there after it is number 6, Patterson. Going over here to pick it up, number 9 coming out with is Colin Garrett. Colin Garrett got it out and skated back in by number 50, Schmidt, but one of his teammates was already in the zone. So the face-off comes outside the Wolves blue line. Robinson trying to clear it to the center ice. Finally does get it to center ice. Shot back there. Nathaniel Schmidt picks it up. Schmidt sends it the other way, and the Wolves trying to clear it. And they do get it into center ice. But Schutte picks it up. Schutte shoots it in. Schutte's going in all alone. Then Schutte. And knocked away. You know, somebody got a stick on it. I don't know who, but somebody got a stick on it. Come back to get it there. Mather. Dakota Mather. Looking for an opening. Schutte takes it away. Schutte shoots it in, goes wide. That's out in front. The Wolves come out with it. They get it to center ice. Schmidt shoots it in. That's offside. I'm surprised on something like that they don't call it an intentional. Robertson draws it back, but Serafinski gets to it. Back to Culbertson. Now, Serafinski's getting in a collision there. And going back after it for the Wolves is number 16 Owens, and that'll be an icing as it was Shot from the other side of the red line, and it'll go all the way back into the Lions' end to the stick side of goaltender Nathaniel Crane. Serafinski gives it over to Schwanke. Schwanke's shot knocked away in front there by Crane. Put back in. Serafinski keeping it going. Back in there, Schwanke. Schwanke centers it out to Culbertson. Another shot there by Serafinski. Jonas Owens over to pick it up. Owens puts it in, but it's broken up by the defense in front. And shot to center ice. Going back there after a Kiefer Button. Kiefer Button. Tries to clear, finally does get it out. And now Serafinski and Crick battle for it along the boards. Going back and forth, and now it's shot back into the Wolves' end, and going back after it, Jonas Owens. Owens can clear it. Crick keeps it alive. Now Owens picks it up, gets it to center ice. Murphy shoots it back the other way. And that's an offside. It goes in. Face off. Nobody can get control. Nader. Robertson puts it into the corner, going back there after number 6, Patterson. Patterson up along the boards. Humman's out in front. There goes Humman after it. Who's going to win that chase? It looks like number 12. We have getting there first. It's Emerson Crick. Crick trying to clear it and kept in there by Culbertson. Robinson waits for his teammates to clear, and not quite, because somebody was still in there. And there'll be another offside. And that's gonna end the first period. The score at the end of 1, the Lions 2, and the Wolves nothing. As they switch ends, they'll get back to the other end, and we'll be ready for the second period. So far, the Lions through 3 games have been dominating this contest. Winning the first one 4-0, and the second one 4-1, and they lead here 2-0 at the end of the first period. Wait a minute. Repeat. No, it's 2-0. It is 2-0. In favor of the Lions. Yeah, it's a question whether we had the right score up there. It's definitely 2-0. The referee get ready to start this one. As they change ends. Lemire comes away with it, but he's met and stopped there by Owens. Got back down the other end. Yeah, it's no icing. In behind the net, doesn't go behind the net. Crane knocks it aside. And the Wolves putting a little bit of pressure on. Trying to keep it in, but coming out with it ahead is Lemire. Lemire stopped there, but Pelly picks it up. Pelly trying to center it. Pelly is skating it around behind the net. Goes over to Casanta. Casanta. Jonas Owens. That was Maxwell Humman. I think that's Humman. Yeah, we don't have his name on the list here, but it's Humman. Shot in the net. I don't know who that shot was by. Pele, I think, but we'll get the scoring from the officials. Yeah, the goal, Parker Pele. The assist, Andrew Casanta. Here in the second period with 8:59 remaining. And they go off to a 3-0 lead. And the Wolves, Robinson. Now gets it ahead to Garrett. Garrett. Good stick handling there by Garrett. Garrett's shot knocked away by Crane. Back over here, and I'm picking it up now at Mather. Back centers it out in front. But kept in there, and now it's knocked to center ice. Robinson back to pick it up. Robinson being chased by Lemire. Robinson gets it ahead to Garrett, but broken up and sent the other way. Patterson back to pick it up for the Wolves. Patterson breaks up that shot and getting it out to center. Trying to get it ahead to Paul and Garrett. Goes out there and Schmidt picks it up. Schmidt sends it back the other way. That's going to be an icing. That's going to bring the face-off all the way back into the Lions' end. As that was shot from the other side of the red line. And the face-off will be back there to the glove side of goaltender Nathaniel Crane. And the Wolves bring out Serafinsky. Culbertson and to the other Julius Swanky on this line. Serafinsky. Back up to the point. Broken up by the defense in the front. Falkoff trying to get it cleared, but gets it ahead to Schwanke. Now it's out to center ice, and it did just get over the blue line. Owen shot it back in, so there'll be a face-off just outside the Lions blue line. 7:41 remaining here in the second period. Culbertson shoots it in. Going back there to pick it up is number 12. That's Emerson Crick. But taken away behind the net there. And Schwanke trying to get a shot on it, but can't control it. Sinoa. Sinoa comes out with it. Sinoa stopped there by Owens. Picked up, and Sinoa had gone down inside the blue line, so couldn't get back up in time and was offside. Hummon draws it back to Patterson. Patterson gets into the center ice. Schutte battling for the boards with Nader there. Sinoa trying to pick it up. But the Wolves are not letting anybody get past that blue line because Hummon. Murphy shoots it ahead. Patterson going back on Robinson for it. Robinson. And good forecheck there by Schutte, but into center ice. Hummon's got it. Hummon takes a spill. But coming down to pick it up is Nader. Nico Nader. And Murphy knocks it away. Schutte picks it up behind the net. Schutte back out to Sinoa. Or to Sinoa now. Robbie Robinson trying to get ahead. That's Culbertson. Culbertson back to Nader. Nader skating in on the left wing, looking for an opening. Nader's shot stopped by Crane. And then coming out with it, here comes Schutte. Then Schutte going on all alone. Looking for the opening and puts it in the net. Then Schutte, second goal of the night. assume it's unassisted as you didn't shoot, he unassisted. It's not to a 4-0 lead. Here comes Garrett. Colin Garrett with it for the Wolves. Colin Garrett, the opening. Nice save made by Crane. Goes up over the net. Pick back up there by Garrett. But it's back to center ice. Button shoots it back in, but they're offside. Point out that one of the referees in tonight's game is apparently a junior referee. Just in training, I'm sure. Backhand shot in there by the Wolves. Save made by Nathaniel Crane. Let's see who took that shot. Garrett took that shot, and Crane made the save. Pretty good shot, but Crane stopped everything that's got shot at him tonight. And behind the net there. Owens picks it up. Owens shot is blocked by the defense in front. Now picked up by Garrett. Garrett gets it through somebody else. And nice save there by Crane on Garrett's shot. Owens keeps it in at the point. Owens again keeping it in. Owens puts it into the corner. Mather going over to pick it up. Coming out. Garrett comes away with it. Garrett shot up and a save, and a good save. Another good save made by Nathaniel Crane. Anything they put at him, he's been able to make the stop. 4:52 remaining here in the second period. The score is the Lions 4 and the Wolves nothing. But the Wolves are threatening now. They're putting some pressure on Crane, but he's been equal to the task here. Sarafinsky wheels around behind the net. Looking to center it, but broken up by the defense in front. Picked back up by Sarafinsky. Sarafinsky's shot goes wide. Over there, Julia Schwanke battling with number 50. It's Schmidt for it. In behind the net there. Centered out in front. Sarafinsky shot. Again, shot knocked away. Sarafinsky picks it up again. Battle with Schmidt for it. Taken away there by number 11, Russell Robertson. Now Culbertson picking it up. Culbertson trying to get it by, but kept in there by Robinson at the point. Now it's at center ice, and Gorbatov with a break of it goes down into the corner, picked up back there by the Wolves, and the Wolves are going to skate it out. But there it comes. Now it's out to center ice. Ahead to Schwanke. Schwanke is met and stopped there. Robinson picks it up. Elizabeth Culbertson. And Culbertson shoots it ahead. It's going to go back into the corner. One back after it, number 12 is Emerson Crick. Tries to get it out, but Robinson picks it. Robbie Robinson picks it up there. Robbie Robinson taken away there by Gorbatov to get it to center ice. Shot back in by Schwanke. Murphy going back after it. Murphy picking it up for the Lions. And they do get it to center ice. Lemire trying to pick it up. Lemire is met and stopped there by the Wolves, and the Wolves take it away. Sarafinsky shooting it in, but one of his line mates was just a step over the blue line when he crossed. So we have an offside. 2:41 remaining here in the second period. And the Wolves have definitely put some offense into it here, but all the shots have been Stopped by Nathaniel Crane. Humming. So flip back to Button. Button ahead to, that's Reese Culbertson. Puts it in the corner. Going back there after it, number 12 is Emerson Crick. Crick gives it up to Lemire on the wing. Now, they do get at the center ice. Stopped there by Jonas Owens, but picked back up by Parker Pelly, but one of his teammates was well offside, so the faceoff will be outside the Wolves' blue line. As they get the line change completed. Going back. Button does get it to center ice. Ahead to Humming. And Reese Culbertson battling for it there. Picking up. Schmidt picks it up. Shoots it ahead. That's going to be an icing. That's going to go all the way down. That'll be an icing, and it'll bring it back into the Lions' end to the glove side of goaltender Nathaniel Crane. Now, the second half of this period, that definitely the Wolves have taken some offense. They've gotten their offense going, but they haven't been able to put it in the net yet. They've got some opportunities. Colin Garrett. Garrett's shot was off the defenseman's stick, bounced up in the air and caught. And caught by
How do you put second period on there? It's good, it's good.
The Lions come out with it, but shot back in there and one back to pick it up is Button. Button trying to clear it, but not out. Pelly, but now it's shot to center ice. And picked up here by Garrett. Colin Garrett has got a break, looking to go. Shot knocked away in front there by Crane again. And we've got a penalty coming up. We have a trip coming up. Schmidt, Nathaniel Schmidt, 2 minutes for tripping.
Can you write it down? 17. Oh, you're going to be here for the penalty.
So with 1:17 remaining, Nathaniel Schmidt goes 2 minutes for tripping. And it's set up. Back out to center ice. The Wolves picking it up there. Wolves looking for. Knocked back in there. Patterson couldn't clear it. Lemire in to pick it up, but stopped there by Julius Schwanke. Din Schutte centers it. But Culbertson gets it out to center ice. And shot back in by Pelly. And that'll be an offside. If you do that one a little earlier, in the older age groups, that would be an intentional offside. I guess they're letting them go on that tonight. But Schutte puts it in behind the net. Robinson picking it up there. Trying to clear it, but Schutte centers it to Sinoa. Sinoa, the goal. Michael Sinoa from Din Schutte, and I don't know if there's another assist on that. Take a look at that on the replay. You see Sinoa. A short-handed goal from Sinoa. The goal by Sinoa, assisted by Schutte. Here comes Schutte down the other end. Drops it for Sinoa. Broken up. Crick picks it up. And that's going to end the second period. The score, the Lions 5 and the Wolves nothing, as they came up with 3 goals in there, even though the offense for the Wolves was pretty active in the second half of that second period, but just couldn't put it in the net. So we got the 43 seconds remaining in the penalty to Nathaniel Schmidt. Get ready for the start of the third period. The official over here with a equipment adjustment for the official. The Lions still shorthanded for 43 seconds. But the Wolves haven't been able to take advantage of it. As a matter of fact, there's Nader. Broken up and shot ahead there by the horn go up in my brain. Nader. Took ahead to Hummel. Looking up there. Shooting. Been a while. Back here to pick it up is Owen. Owen skates it all over. Wide. Going over there to get it. Owen and Crick. Sinoa picking it up. And Owens gets it out, not to the blue line though, and Schutte keeps it in. And Schutte shoots a rolling puck back in front to Hargrave Thomas. Reese Culbertson comes up with it. Taken back away by the Lions, and Lions put it in the corner. To drop back here, trying to get it cleared, and they do get it to center ice. Shot back in by Schutte, but his teammates hadn't cleared, so they'll be offside. Face off into the Wolves end, but now Wolves cleared out to center ice. Come out the Wolves coming out with it. Skating it into the Lions end. Centered out in front. Gorbatov breaks it up there, but Paul manages to pick it, get a stick on it. Now it's shot down the ice. Robinson going back after it. That's going to be an icing when it crosses, then it does. So no touch icing, and all the way back down into the Lions end. Garrett comes in to take this face off for the Wolves. Colin Garrett flips it over to Paul. Back to Patterson. Patterson's shot is blocked. Back up. Patterson picks it back up, shoots it back the other way. Back here to the point. And out to center ice. There goes Schmidt, chasing it. Schmidt and Robinson. And poked away there by Hargrave Thomas before Schmidt can get a stick on it. But Schmidt does get a stick on it, puts it right across in front of the crease, and nobody there to get it. Now the Wolves come out with it. Here comes Garrett. Colin Garrett going down, being chased by Barnhart. Colin Garrett looking for the opening. Colin Garrett puts it in the net and gets the Wolves on the board. He's had a couple of rushes tonight that have come close to getting something going, and he finally got one going in. Take a look at this Colin Garrett. Nice shot. Colin Garrett unassisted. A 5-1 game as the Wolves get on the board. Sarafinsky flips it into the Lions' end, but now out the center, Pelly picks it up. Owens to Kiefer, Button. Shot back in, and Casanta was offside, so the faceoff will come up outside the blue line. Sarafinsky taking the faceoff against Lemire. Controlled by Lemire. But taken away now there by, now the Wolves come down. Jonas Owens. Owens shoots it ahead to Sarafinsky. Sarafinsky backhanded toward the net and covered up there by goaltender Nathaniel Crane. Face off in the circle to the glove side of Nathaniel Crane. Sarafinsky against Lemire for this face-off. Got one too many on the ice. Two too many on the ice. They had 7 skaters out there. Sarafinsky gets knocked away. Culbertson over there. Battle for it. Schutte. Schutte tries to clear it. Gives it up to the point to Kiefer Button. Kiefer Button keeps it alive. Sarafinsky again picking it up back there. And Sarafinsky puts it into the corner. Schutte back there. Flips it ahead. Kiefer Button puts it down in front. And the Wolves come away with it. Excuse me, the Lions come away with it. In the center ice. Now shot in there. Owens. Can't control it. Schwanke. Julius Schwanke picks it up, puts it into the corner. Now the Lions get it to center ice. Lemire gets away from Owens. Owens breaks it up again. No, and Lemire picks it back up and shoots it into the corner. Kiefer Button back there to pick it up. Button picks it up and gets it out to the point. It did clear into the center ice area, so that'll be an offside. 5:44 remaining here in the third period. The Lions 5 and the Wolves 1 here in the Royal Oak Hockey Club in the Squirt division. Picked up here, back here, Murphy trying to pick it up. The shot back into the Lions' end. Schutte back to pick it up. Schutte shoots it ahead, but broken up there by Robinson. Collision along the sideboards there. Schutte puts it up to the blue line, but kept in there by number 6, Patterson. Again, Robinson. Now Patterson keeps it in. And they manage to keep it going. There goes Culbertson going after it and humming. Sinoa picks it up there. Shoots it ahead. Gets it ahead to Crick, but Crick can't get it out. Coming back with it there is Hummon. Now it's shot to center ice. Hummon flips it ahead to Nader, but too far. Murphy breaks it up and sends it to center ice. Sinoa coming out with it. He's got Crick with him. And Crick was just ahead of him and just over the blue line, so we got an offside. Both these squads need to work on their offsides a little bit. And I'm sure the coaches will work on that and practice a little bit. Make sure that we get people remembering to be onside. Okay. Nathaniel Schmidt carries it in, broke it up, sat back to center ice, and coming away with it. Here comes Mather, Dakota Mather. Poked off his stick there by the Lions. That was number 50, Schmidt. Got back there. Button puts it in toward the net. Now it's shot to the sideboards. Going over there, going to pick it up. Jonas Owens gives it ahead to Paul, too far. Back there, Schmidt. Schmidt trying to clear it right out in front to Owens. Owens' shot goes off the side of the net. Back up on the board now. Owens picking it up. Owens drops it over to Garrett. Garrett shot broken up by Schmidt. Into the corner. Keeper Button. Drops it in behind. Come back there, get it, number 11, Russell Robertson. Up along the boards. Owens can't keep it in at the point. Schmidt coming out with it. But Garrett gets there first. Garrett gets it ahead to Dakota Mather. And shot back in. Barnhart picks it up back there. Barnhart head to Garrett. Garrett to Paul. Paul picks it up and puts it into the corner. Nathaniel Schmidt going back to pick it up for the Lions. Tries to get up on the boards, can't clear it. Shot back in there. Mather back to pick it up out of the corner, trying to center it. Mather blocked by the stick of the defenseman back there. I believe that was Schmidt. Now it's on to the opposite wing. Paul's over there to pick it up. Paul tries to get a shot off. It's deflected back behind the net. Nathaniel Schmidt back to pick it up. Puck alongside the net. Oh, loose and covered up by Nathaniel Crane. 2:30 remaining in this contest. That the Lions just need to ensure they don't want to get the puck in the other end and not give these Wolves any more chances to get on the board. Schwanke to take the face-off for the Wolves. On the boards. Trying to clear it and kept in by Patterson. Serafinski takes a whack at it. And coming out. Patterson again keeps it in. In toward to the corner. Schutte back to pick it up. Serafinski picks it up for the Wolves. To Schwanke. Back to Serafinski. Serafinski. And broken up in front and taken away. But Serafinski wheels back checks and takes it away. Into the corner. Then over in front. Lemire trying to get it. Serafinski centers it. Nobody there. Patterson's going to go back for it. And being chased by Casanta. Patterson ahead to Robinson. Picked up there with Culbertson. Schwanke. Schwanke ahead to Culbertson and Murphy. Murphy loses control of it and we got an offside. .127 remaining. The Wolves make those line changes. Hummon comes out with Nader and Reese Culbertson. Owens and keeper Button back on the defense. The Lions control it. Barnhart into center ice. Owens breaks it up ahead to Reese Culbertson. Puts it into the Lions' end. Going back there, chasing after is Hummon. Hummon picks it up behind the net, trying to get it centered. Centers it to Nader. Nader to Culbertson. Culbertson. Shot goes wide. Back out to the point. Colin Garrett picks it up. Garrett. And Owens comes over and picks it up, and the Lions come out with it. Crick and Garrett chase after it. Garrett tries to clear it. It goes right on the stick of Gorbatov, and Garrett gets a stick on it and knocks it away before it gets to the goaltender, Hargrave Thomas. Right alongside the net there. Crick was right on the doorstep. Couldn't get a stick on it in time. 20 seconds remaining here as the puck goes to center ice to Barnhart. Barnhart just wheeling. Drops it back ahead to Crick. Jonas Owens picks it up there, but Gorbatov takes it away. Gorbatov's shot right in on the net. Hargrave Thomas sweeps to the side, and that's going to end this contest. The final score, the Lions 5 and the Wolves 1. And they've continued their dominance of these 3 games here that we've televised so far this year between the Lions and the Wolves. This is Hugh Scullin along with for Richard Wilson and our crew out there in the truck and in here on the cameras. I want to thank you for tuning in to Hockey Night in Royal Oak. And we'll see you in the next game. Good night, everybody.